Hey, what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak and welcome to Speedstreak Reviews, where we take a look at video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, or anything geek related and see how well it turns out. And welcome to my 200th video special. Now, as you may have seen from the title, we're going to take a look at the most recent game of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, Sonic Forces. Ever since it was announced during Sonic's 25th anniversary celebration, people were a bit speculated with it, wondering if it would be either a success or a flop. When it was released, it got mixed reviews, and despite the negativity, it actually sold quite well. Why is that? Is there something that people enjoy? Well, throughout this review and future game reviews, I'm going to talk about my thoughts about it in 5 different topics: story, characters, gameplay, levels, and music. So, without further ado, let's fight alongside the Resistance and review Sonic Forces. Let's start with the story. Taking place after Sonic Lost World, Eggman has not only found a new power outside the Chaos Emeralds and a new ally by the name of Infinite, but he has finally captured Sonic and conquered 99% of the world. Now all of Sonic's friends have formed the Resistance, with Knuckles as their leader to free Sonic, stop Eggman, and save the world. Along the way, they team up with Classic Sonic, who was pulled from his time to help them. To be honest, I actually enjoyed the story. It gives off a bit of Sonic Sat-AM, Sonic Archie, and adventure feel to it. This is also the first time we have seen Eggman take control of the world. I hope we see more of this style because, to me, it has a good mixture of action, dark themes, lighthearted themes, and a great sense of adventure. Next up, the characters. Let's start with Sonic. He's still the hedgehog we all know and love, but this time, Eggman finally beat him. And of course, he escapes and meets up with the Resistance. What's cool about him is not just his speed, but his hope and optimism for they stand tall, even when he was captured. That's what I like about Sonic. He never gives up, even when he is beaten. For his classic self, he still doesn't speak, but just like his modern counterpart, he's full of optimism and has a great sense of justice. Now we get to the newest character, the Avatar, aka You. The Avatar is the newest member of the Resistance, and even though he or she has a lot of will, he or she has a long way to become a hero. For Sonic's friends in the Resistance, it's really cool seeing many of these characters come back. What's also really fun is that during your missions, they communicate to you through radio, either for advice or assistance, and I have no complaints about it. Now for Eggman. This time, he's not fooling around. He does feel more like his Archie self, being a bit darker. He is definitely more determined to rule the world with a new power, and to crush Sonic and the Resistance, as well as teaming up with the newest villain, Infinite. What I like about Infinite is that he is the first Mobian villain we have seen in a very long time. Like Eggman, he has a longing for domination and is very dangerous and powerful against the Resistance thanks to the new power. He has no pity for the weak and feeds off their fear. All in all, these characters are pretty well done and they hold up really well. Next up, the gameplay. Throughout Sonic Forces, we have 3 different types of gameplay. We have Sonic's 2D, 3D boost gameplay with a homing attack and sidestep, Classic Sonic with his 2D side-scrolling gameplay with a spin dash and drop dash, and the Avatar with his 2D, 3D adventure gameplay with a homing attack, grappling hook, and an assortment of whiz-bomb weapons. The gameplay itself is actually not that bad. Each character's gameplay is pretty well done, and it's really enjoyable to play each character. Although sometimes the controls get a little sticky, the gameplay is still a bit fun. Which brings up to the next topic, the levels. For the levels, they're pretty fun and in fact well done. I like the design and concept of each level, and there are also levels which are familiar but also different. What's interesting is that each playable character goes on a different path, and that's what makes the levels so fun. Some of the levels contain a new type of gameplay in which Sonic and the Avatar team up where you can use both of them in the level. The only small downside is that the levels are a bit short, but despite that, they're still enjoyable to play through. Finally, the music. Let me just say, the music for Sonic the Hedgehog altogether has to be some of the best music of the video game industry, but what about Sonic Forces? Well, the music here has to be one of the best parts of the game. Not only do you have the fist bump theme song, Infinite's theme, and an assortment of music for the map screen, the title screen, as well as Avatar's creative screen, but you also have music for each playable character. You have Sonic's modern stage music, which is upbeat and cool, classic Sonic stage music, which is reminiscent to the classic games, and the Avatar's K-pop music, which actually has really good real lyrics. And even the tag team level music has some awesome beats as well. Altogether, the music in the game brings life and color to each stage and reminds us a bit of what we love about Sonic. Well, I have to admit, I enjoyed this game to the very end. I could see myself playing it again and again from time to time. Each character gives off a new experience for each level. The story is interesting, and I like to see this type of Sonic Stadium / Sonic Archie theme in future games. The only couple downsides I have to admit are the short levels and the lack of humans, but hopefully we'll be able to see both humans and Mobians together in future Sonic games. If you haven't played it, go check it out! I highly recommend this game for both Sonic fans and gamers alike. Have fun teaming up with everyone's favorite hedgehog and his friends to save the world from Eggman. So that was my review for Sonic Forces, and what do you guys think? Have you played the game yet? What are your thoughts for Sonic Forces? What other Sonic games or other games in general do you want me to review? Would you like to see a Sonic Mania review? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. So that's all the time I have to say for this video, but don't go anywhere, we still have plenty of reviews to discuss soon, so stay tuned for more. So, thank you everyone so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to super smash that like button, and leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share with a friend if you want to, and be sure to subscribe and click that little notification bell to keep updated for the latest content. So once again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak.